Hey, it's Sam here, and this is the Epomaker Brick 87. It's a tri-mode TKL keyboard with an interesting design that supports stackable blocks which are definitely not Legos. It's available in 4 different colors and switches for $99 US. Here is what's included in the box. There is the quick start guide for the keyboard that is in multiple languages, a switch and keycap puller, 3 extra switches, extra keycaps to fit the Mac layout, a braided Type A to Type C charging cable, and a random figurine for you to assemble and attach to the keyboard. The Brick 87 is mostly plastic and weighs around 1.1 kilograms or 2.5 pounds. So the keyboard has a retro TKL layout with some indicator lights on the top right and 2 scroll wheels below the spacebar that control the volume and RGB. This is how the keyboard looks from the left. You can see the on-off switch here and the unique design of the keyboard. This is the same for the right side with the tri-mode toggle switch. On the front, there's just the 2 scroll wheels previously mentioned, and on the back there's a brick bar and the Type-C connection port on the left. This strip of bricks is where you can attach your figurines, and they are also removable as well. They look like this, and from my testing they are compatible with Lego bricks if you're wondering. On the bottom there is 4 rubber feet, 2 height adjustable feet, a magnetic slot for the 2.4 GHz USB wireless dongle here under the feet, and a sticker in the middle with the details of the keyboard printed on it. The height adjustable feet has 2 configurations, so if you don't like the height of the keyboard, you can increase it slightly or use it at the max height. Moving on to the keycaps. I have the clear black keyboard here, so my keycaps are these. They are clear black PBT keycaps with green legends printed on, and they look like a SA profile to me. The keycaps do have a glossy finish, so they attract smudges easily, and the green printed legends do look great in my opinion. But besides that, they also look great with the RGB on the keyboard because they allow the lighting to shine through easily. And as for the thickness, they are only 1.2mm. Overall, I like how they look and it fits with the retro design of the keyboard. For the switches, I have the Epomaker Peach Lily switch. It's a 5-pin linear switch that actuates at 42 grams and bottoms out at 47 grams. The switch has a palm housing, a polycarbonate stem, a 20mm spring inside, and also comes looped from the factory. They feel smooth out of the box and have a clacky sound signature. The PCB here is 5-pin hot swap with a south-facing layout, so you can easily swap out the switches if needed. The stabilizers are plate mounted and they come generously looped. They don't rattle when in use, so no complaints from me. I do like that they have added some silicone to the spacebar to dampen the noise. The perky RGB on the keyboard is fantastic. It's bright and saturated and comes with a few RGB effects pre-programmed already. As for the software, the keyboard supports the Epomaker driver. Here you can add different layers to the keyboard and remap all of the keys, adjust other settings like the key sensitivity, the light off and sleep timer, change the function layer on the keyboard, create and import existing macros, configure the lighting and RGB more precisely, save and share your custom settings with other users, and access other settings about the software and firmware here. Apart from that, the keyboard has a 3000 mAh battery that lasted me around a week of use with the RGB on. It also has full anti-ghosting with NKRO support, so it's great for gaming and typing. The plate here is made of steel, so it's very firm and doesn't flex or bounce at all, providing a solid typing feel. Anyways, here is the typing sound test of the keyboard. Please enjoy. Okay, here are my final thoughts on the Epomaker Brick 87. It's a really special keyboard, especially with the stackable block bar where you can add your own figurines. It's quite fun to have a feature like that, and I also like the implementation of the 2 scroll wheels at the front of the keyboard. Honestly, it's just a very fun keyboard to have with an uncommon retro design that really stands out in today's market. So if you're interested in the Epomaker Brick 87, it will be linked in the description below for you. And that does it for this video. Thanks to Epomaker for the keyboard, and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.